anything, that was a Manchester City free kick. Eza clips it in behind. Opportunity here for Gabriel Martinelli. Lifts it over Donnarumma, and it's into the back of the net. Gabriel Martinelli, who came off the bench in Bilbao and was brilliant, has done it again for Arsenal. 92 minutes on the clock, and it's all level.
Oh, they've got to go for the winner now. Never been a lot of space for him since he's come on, but City went on the attack, stretched themselves, pushed their defence up, left a tiny bit of space. That is an unbelievable finish.
Headed away. What a strike, what a goal! Zubimendi with an absolute sizzler.
That is a peach. He has caught that absolutely beautifully. I mean, it wasn't the greatest defensive header from Forest out. It goes straight to the edge of the box. They've got all their men in the box, Tim. They're trying to protect their goalkeeper. But that is an absolute banger.
Wright's delivery. Just banks away. Shot comes in, and it's Eza. Eza against his former club with a fine finish. 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Look at that. Proud to be an Arsenal player. Chest puffed out, pointing to the sky. Almost a bicycle kick, but not over his head, a forward one. The confidence of the strike.
Here's Noni Madueke on the charge. Gets the shot of Noni Madueke with a screamer. What a goal that is from Arsenal's summer signing. Pick that one out. Noni Madueke makes it Brugge 0, Arsenal 1. Eza into Marino, lovely flick from Marino. Lewis Skelly cuts it back, one Aries effort, and it's into the bottom corner. Brilliantly worked Arsenal move. A real bit of quality in the final third, and Arsenal, who have struggled to create chances all night really, have finally found their breakthrough.
Skelly kept his cool there, turns away. Coming forward, smiles Lewis Skelly, holding off a couple of challenges. Martinelli! Oh, what a goal! Superb from Arsenal! Lewis Skelly finding Martinelli, and that was only going into one place, and that was the back of the net.
Yeah, that's a superb finish from Martinelli, but Lewis Skelly's done all the hard work from midfield area, driven through, committed a defender and slipped Martinelli in. What a fantastic goal that is. Just the pace and the power, and the finish at the end was first class.
And the stadium now erupting into full volume, unless you are, of course, an Atletico Madrid supporter. That was clinical from the Gunners.
Here's Eza on the turn! Oh my goodness me! Abere Eza announces himself to Europe. His first Champions League goal, and he won't hit a sweeter shot.
See William Saliba actually putting his hands on his head because he can't believe what he's seen.
Leverkusen living dangerously there on the edge of their own penalty area. Picked up here by Declan Rice. Oh, he's placed it to perfection. And Declan Rice delivers under the Champions League lights once more. A big game talisman in the knockout phase of European competition.
Right down the line. Eza picks up the scraps and picks out Viktor Gyokeres with a wonderful pass. Lovely ball into Saka. Bukayo Saka! Back with a bang! Arsenal's star boy showing his importance, showcasing his talent. It's Arsenal 2, Fulham 0. Brilliant goal again by Arsenal.
Madueke finding Kai Havertz. There's Eza! Oh, that's a stunner! And that one is right off the training grounds. He is the difference maker that Arsenal have been craving. And with that goal, there was the invention, the instinct and the magic provided.
Good header by Nketiah. Marino held it up well. Trossard, good first touch. Plays it inside. Eza on for the hat-trick! 4-1 to Arsenal! And it's the Eberechi Eza show. Fantastic!
And all his goals coming from exactly the same area. This one, a right-footed strike, takes it out of his body, sets himself up. This one goes Vicario's left. No chance for the Tottenham goalkeeper. That's got to tie this game up. What a goal. What a performance from that man there, Eza. He'll be absolutely delighted. How many players, Tim, there's a stat there, have scored a hat-trick on their North London home debut? I don't think many.
Trossard. Top of the shoulder, opens up the shot, and that is a beauty from Arsenal's Belgian. They needed a moment of inspiration. And boy, did they get it. Leandro Trossard, so often the man to deliver on the big occasion. And he has done so yet again.
There's Martinelli again, coming to life on that left-hand side for Arsenal. He gets the strike off. Oh, it's another beauty. And this time it's Gabriel Martinelli. He'd been having a quiet game by his standards, but that is truly magnificent. Brugge 0, Arsenal 3. It's Gabriel Martinelli the scorer.
They still going, but Arsenal this time win it back with Martinelli back there, who's continued his run. Eza spotted him. Martinelli goes. Neuer's out of his goal. Martinelli should be in here. This will be 3 for Arsenal. And Martinelli has scored. Neuer came flying out. Martinelli was too quick for him. And Arsenal 2 goals in front now. And it's Martinelli.
I was so pleased for him. I mean, reminiscent of a goal that he scored earlier on in the season. He gets picked out on the halfway line. When he's in second gear, he changes up. There's no way back for Neuer as the ball goes past him.
Trying to get back goal size. Zubimendi. Here is Eza. And Declan Rice on the follow-up. And he scores against his former side yet again. They've had to be patient. They've had to bide their time. But finally, the Gunners make it 1-0 to the Arsenal.
No, Max, it was coming. Rice has mullered it into the back of the net.
Options in the middle. Here's Martin Odegaard! What a way to open your account for the season. And it was well worth the wait. The Arsenal captain leads by example here. inside the opening 15 minutes. Martinelli away from Katamo. That's a clever pass, looking for Kai Havertz! Arsenal lead in the quarter-finals, and it's Kai Havertz off the bench, set up quite brilliantly by Gabriel Martinelli.
Are they finishers? Are they impactors? This time, Martinelli's an impactor. That's exactly what you want.
Sancho losing out to the Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard, who can roll it through for Zubimendi! In the battle of the Basque managers, it's the son of San Sebastian who makes the difference.
Havertz. Noni Madueke. Good shot, keeper gets a good hand to it. Martinelli. Another shot, beautiful finish from Noni Madueke. Took it really well. Arsenal lead.
Yeah, that's a fantastic goal. I think the first shot was very good, and then Roberts made a good serve, but Martinelli was on it. Nice pass on the ground, and then Madueke, first time, what a curve. Oh yeah, what a finish. Curves in the far corner.
Saka gets away from Sarr, and Eza! Spurs simply cannot handle him. And Eza is turning the North London derby into his own personal highlight reel.
Mosquera. That's better from the Gunners. Eza creates some space. Oh, rifles it in. Terrific finish from Eza.
Oh, what a power on the shot. Great goal. You started feeling that Arsenal were taking over, having more chances and having more time on the ball, finding little gap.
Well, he scored the winning goal for Crystal Palace in the FA Cup final. It's a competition he loves.
Odegaard can whip this one in. Saka couldn't make the connection. Timber will lay it off for Trossard! It's 3! He scored away, and he's done so on home turf too. Odegaard for Rice, back with Martin Odegaard. And Trossard! How big a moment could that be? Leandro Trossard has tightened Arsenal's grip on the Premier League trophy.
Yeah, I think luckily he did actually. There was two lads on the edge of the 18-yard box queuing up to get the strike away.
Gyokeres, space! Oh, that's a brilliant goal! Viktor Gyokeres has his moment to savour in the North London derby. But he was unmarked on the edge of the area. Odegaard. Gyokeres can take it with him. Gyokeres for 4! Derby day dominance. Arsenal have blown Tottenham out of the water.
It's whether we keep up to that, you know, it's very difficult when you know that the game's won.
There's the ball. Jesus is onside. This should be 4, and is. What a cool finish. And Arsenal have scored 4 times, and Wigan Athletic are in pieces here. clip ball. Jesus timed his run, and it's all over.
Brilliant first touch from Jesus, getting the ball out of his feet. Then the second one just to get himself nice and settled. And then a lovely little dink over Tickle to make it 4-0.
Calafiori to Trossard's feet. Trossard to Martin Zubimendi, and it's in! Brilliant goal from Arsenal's midfield maestro.
What a strike from Martin Zubimendi. I said I wanted our players to have more efforts from outside the box, H.
Prodded forward by Trossard. Arsenal have two players over on the right hand side, and it's going to fall for Kai Havertz against his former club. Havertz for Wembley. Returned and relentless. Havertz in the semi-final, and Arsenal are Wembley bound once more, beyond all doubt.
And Arsenal and all the fans are going to go home absolutely chuffed to bits.
Gabriel Martinelli spotted the run of Gyokeres. He's picked him out expertly there with the outside of his boot. Saka with him. And Gyokeres will go for goal, and Gyokeres will curl it home. Arsenal's marksman hits the target in Milan. Zubimendi! Arsenal's conductor takes centre stage at Stamford Bridge. Well, he has discovered his scoring touch this season. Odegaard's clever. Zubimendi rides the challenge from Garcia. A willing runner ahead of him in Trossard. Now looking to turn provider for Jesus!
Oh, what a goal!
Oh, he is fit and firing now.
But if you keep probing and keep sort of poking the bear, in the end you're going to get reaction.
Gyokeres may be in behind here. Oblak's come a long way from his goal. Gyokeres trying to tee one up to the far post. It comes here for Leandro Trossard, and tapped in by Bukayo Saka. Arsenal have lift-off in the semi-final second leg. And it is ALN's finest, carrying his club one step closer to the Champions League final. In by James Garner, away by Gyokeres. Martinelli again, and Dalman can run clear, and Dalman has Martinelli with him. Dalman's going to go alone.
He's going to do it.
Dalman to wrap things up for Arsenal. Max Senson's moment. It is dream stuff for Dalman. Arsenal's 16-year-old wonder kid writes the first chapter of what will be a very long and very special story.